Series of 3 leaves, capturing the water from the little puddle there. Throwing it down, and just like that, I have a half liter of fresh water, and it's quite clear. And it's cold. And it's tasty. This is Indian Springs, I believe, yes. Well, I got up on a little mountain here. Got some peaks to see. That one's just east of due north. That would have to be Adams. Just a little bit there. That's Mount Rainier. That's Mount Rainier. Panning a little bit over, a little west of north. That's Mount St Helens. Windy day up here. And the trail pops out here. And a great view of Mount Hood. What a treat. Woke up this morning thinking about how different it is for different people experiencing the same trail, the Pacific Crest Trail. Not only am I going southbound, I had to deal with snow that the SOBOs I'm meeting now really never had to deal with in any serious way. But down to little things. So the SOBOs I met probably beginning in the middle of Washington. The one thing on their mind was, where are the mosquitoes bad? Where are the mosquitoes? Where should I avoid, or where should I go through? And I was kind of at a loss. I said, well, there are pretty much mosquitoes everywhere. It's all a function of moisture, and there's a lot of moisture around, and temperature. And I'd ask them, and they'd, oh, Oregon was just this hellhole. Oh, it was so bad with mosquitoes. Oh, it drove me crazy. Well, last night was my first night in Oregon. And I think I saw one. There were virtually no insects of any kind last night. I did set up my tent, and I slept in my tent, but it would have been pretty much the same thing if I had cowboy camped. And it's just the season, And it's funny, people will even put comments in on gut hooks about how bad the mosquitoes were at a given campsite. Well, okay. Yeah, they're, maybe for a few weeks, maybe. Mosquitoes will be bad there and pretty much every other campsite around. It's not much of a function of where you are. It's just the time of year. But yeah, what sort of, now I'm going through places where there are berries. Someone coming through at another time of year wouldn't have the ripe berries to enjoy. It's like a different trail. Stream crossings early in the year can be quite dangerous. People have lost their lives crossing streams on the PCT. And someone coming through later in the year, it's just a rock hop. I was thinking of this as I was walking along Eagle Creek yesterday with all the wonderful cascades and pools and things. And I could see in one place that quite recently, probably the volume of Eagle Creek had to have been 4 or 5 times what it is today. And I could tell that just by where the where the banks on the sides were scoured, quite clean, and sort of no sediment accumulated at all. And different trail, different experience with the seasons. Anyway, enjoying the day. It's hot. It was supposed to be about 85 where I am now at this elevation, and I think it was today down at Cascade Locks. The forecast was for 101. Whew. It's going to cool off a little bit, I think, on Friday for PCT days at Cascade Locks. Well, Mount Hood is getting closer and closer. It's like I snuck up on it today. A few more miles to go to Lolo Pass, which is probably down there somewhere. Trail I'm on is slowly going down.